In Westmoreland, Savlamar Hospital, you would have seen just prior to the elections, we announced a plan to expand the A&E and other areas within the hospital on the compound. We are now in the process of going to market for a contractor. We're in the final stages of the full costing, and the intention once that is done is to go to market. Savlamar Hospital, I would venture to say, is one of those that has gotten the least attention in the Western region, and it deserves more, and we are giving it more attention. And we appreciate that the citizens in that parish have had very challenging times, particularly in accessing A&E because of the overcrowding and the space limitations. So I'm happy to announce that we will be tackling the Savlamar Hospital challenge, starting with A&E, which will have a diagnostic area, a lab, more space, and then the A&E area on the old building will provide more opportunity for a few additional bed spaces. And then we'll build out from there. The sewage system at Sav and the procurement for that is in the making. You may recall that that sewage system was put in just prior to my becoming minister, and I don't think it has worked 1 month. The contractor and the arrangements, which were before me, I inherited it, seems to have been a non-starter, and in a sense, one could argue a waste of money. Nevertheless, we have had to re-engage the process using appropriate engineers, and we are now in the process of finding a new contractor with the appropriate technology to make the Savlamar Hospital sewage system functional. And I am told that the bid documents are out. They're likely to be considered starting in a week or two, and hopefully we'll have an appropriate provider of that service before the end of this year. And then the Noel Holmes Hospital, we had committed to a new operating theater, a minor operating theater. Operating theaters don't operate by themselves, of course. If you establish a theater, you need the experts, the surgeons, the nurse support and all that. So it's not intended to be a major operating theater, but we believe Sav Hospital deserves an operating theater. I had spoken about it in my sectorial, and we are moving forward now. We have a design, as I understand it. We have